shouldn't be able to find anything from this. It's actually the top lane where you could find a little bit more, but it's Universe who's trying to actually get Moon to attack into him to get that return damage to pop back, but this is the Doom with level 2 Scorched Earth. He's gonna have such a great time on this top lane.
A double edge way better suited for in heroes or agility heroes, but versus
hello.
like Doom. Oh,
Nice. Going forward, and Sumail dying underneath the tier 1 tower. Caught just the very end of that one as he did die back behind the tier 1.
it's really tough with that Lich in the lane to try and not die early. He did have a salve available to him, but probably wanted to wait until Shadow Strike came off. Level 2 Shadow Strike picked up by Miracle. Should probably barely see this. A level 3 Frost Armor with a 1/1/1, and I think he attacked no tail. Was not expecting that extra slow.
Top lane, this move is coming out, and okay, he actually mango pops to get the hoof stomp up. And at that exact point, Moon just falls back. Miracle. Yeah, he's in trouble again with PPD. A double damage run, uses the Vortex to get the vision, and Miracle blinks himself down. One more attack, where's it going to come? It's not there. Bly arrives, gives the Frost Armor up, and Miracle gets himself back away to safety. He gets some extra levels too in the mid, but has to be really careful with Miracle. Starts the Shadow Dag, goes for the Scream. Potentially he can Sonic Wave this one out. Red Team's going to kill the Beastmaster in the meantime. The PPD has said no reason to burn the Sonic Wave until now Sumail will arrive. Goes for the both Razors. Taking out High, who dove a very, very long way underneath that tier 1 tower. The Beastmaster died in front of his own tier 1 tower bot lane. And we're not really expecting monkeys to group up like this. 3-wave can push it a little bit harder, which could make happen.
This is a dead
tower, just a dive underneath the tower. Yeah, no matter what happens, the Ancient Apparition will die. There's no TP available. And in fact, the TP for Arteezy is also on cooldown. The Sonic Wave able to connect up to PPD. Moon just runs off the cold feet. And now maybe with damage coming out from this SF, PPD gets caught out in the middle again. The dual press is over on Fear. The Ice Path even catching him out, and that's going to be real trouble. SF to drop. Fear still hiding in the tree line. The tier 1 tower is dropped, and Crit's going to come back just to check it. Fear, yep, is the realization. He'll drop. He was desperately trying to get himself the money to pick up the hand Midas. The Monkey taking 4 heroes off EG. Sumail came in as the SF but had no real presence. Bottom as well as the mid. Arteezy did deny that bottom tower, but now up towards the top. Fear goes for the blast, but Fly's already going to be here. Fear is dead. Fear is going to fly in and deliver the hand of Midas, so at least he can have that or he dies, but you got to bet with gold.
It's smart of him to save his ulti, though. There were no heroes coming in, so
yeah,
they're usually much smarter about those sort of movements. It's like, okay, even like the risk board, it's like, okay, we might save this tower, which can kind of open up our jungle a little bit, which won't really give them that much more map control.
Caught AFK. This time around, he's going to let up the ultimate. He's back into base, but he'll tick out. 27 seconds on the sideline. And with the death of the Wraith King, this will be the tier 2 tower in the middle and down. I'm wondering if monkeys have enough confidence they can go up. Like that Necro level 2 is just right. The Ice Blast will make life a little bit more difficult.
There's like a lot of potential scenarios which the fight can fail if not perfectly executed. But once you get to that level, which monkey business, you know, they're still in their stages of infancy, then you can kind of convert to the higher risk strategies with a super big reward. Like ideally you want to end the game in like,
PPD?
you know, 20 minutes here.
Okay, now the Orc is going to be used, but PPD should still die anyway. He was trying to chase down a Hawk.
He's not worth a stampede. That's sad.
He really isn't, man. The hardest thing in life. Even for someone like a Razor. Universe is still waiting for that perfect opportunity with a TP forward. Who's going to go? Is Crit coming out? And he starts with the Yule Scepter over on the Razor. But with a follow-up Ice Path, well, it'll do a little bit of work, a little bit of time, but Fear too quick. Just jumping himself forward with that Wraith Fire Blast. You do lose PPD, who is doing the dewarding in the meantime, and the Doom is currently over on Arteezy, trying to run away from him, and this is not possible for a Razor to do. Even with his 11-1 charges, he still end up dying on the top lane.
Kill Peter again.
Right behind him. That Ice Blast is still on the Queen of Pain, however. And with Arteezy there, you're going to block it and Sonic Wave. Start the static blink, blink away. It's a hit and run.
That was the sound of your death.
It's a very sad game for an Ancient Apparition.
By Dire in that mid lane, and they do have the gem up on the Beastmaster.
EG's coming out. they're probably thinking the Monkeys is over at Roshan. So yeah, the Ice Blast fires out, but the BKB are very early from Doom. Doom's up on that Centaur, so there's no stampede for this fight with the Lich Ulti Chain Frost bouncing around. EG, actually the Lich Ulti gets lost inside the Aegis, but it'll come back up again. So much damage being done by this, but the first bit of kills, it comes out for the Doombringer. Takiro, one last macro pyre, Fear running through it, almost burning out. He outruns these Necro units. Still not a healthy man. That ranged Necro unit, there it is from Beastmaster. Find the kill, slowing down Fly, back into the river. Sumail on the run out of here, but there will be one last level death to arrive from the Doombringer. As it's just trade-off Central, splitting this fight. There's 3 different paths, but it's No-Tail, who's still got Fear isolated on this bottom lane. He's already burned through that reincarnation, and EG will lose all the heroes.
A risky play.
That's one way to do it.
A smoke, I don't know if it was under the ward or not, but...
the pings are only coming out, and they actually see the Observer Ward, but the movement is a trap from EG. There's a jump forward from No-Tail, the somersault will stop. No, it's up in time! Universe has no way out this one. Miracle triggers his BKB. As Universe has to stampede the rest of EG out to safety. The Observe Ward is scouting out Sumail, however, he can't TP. It's on cooldown for 2 more seconds. So yeah, you got -5 armor over on this melee rack. Anus leave Miracle, the Aegis carrier on the front lines. Like normally Queen of Pain, not the greatest physical damager, but they at least get the initial each down. They don't care if they burn the Aegis, the Immortal. Fear, the BKB, up at a nice time as the blink away from Miracle. Does he end up shattering here? He's going to drop pretty close, and yeah, the Aegis, the Immortal will pop from here. And what did he really claim? He didn't get much more than that.
Did not expect the cold feet. Blink Centaur stun into Wraith King stuff. Pretty good.
And now that bottom rack, Universe, this time he'll get the whole stop off. Don't up ice follow, but they get the kill over on Grip, the Necro units. They're going to start preparing from far. This is too much with the Lich Ulti down, the Doom Ulti as well. It's just too much. Wraith King will get interrupted, so he can't TP out. And the reincarnation triggers, but they call GG. Evil Geniuses, this time they will admit defeat up against Monkey Businesses. And Monkey